As we've been reporting, the Lebanese-based Hezbollah militant group has vowed to launch a new phase of fighting against the state of Israel as more projectiles were fired from Lebanon into northern Israel this morning. Now, this comes one day after Israel confirmed its forces killed the alleged mastermind of Hamas's October 7th attacks, Yahya Sinwar. President Biden reacted to Sinwar's death by declaring justice had been served, igniting hopes that attempts to end the war may restart. CBS News senior national security correspondent Charlie Daggett joins me now to talk about this. So, Charlie, how does Sinwar's death alter the diplomatic and strategic moves the United States is trying to make to end this war? And I was thinking about this earlier, Charlie. My mind drifted to Operation Valkyrie in 1944. That was the operation, as you know very well, where Hitler's lieutenants and the general staff around him plotted to have him killed so that they thought that would be a way to end the war at a faster pace. And I know it's not exactly similar in the sense that you have a lot of different, what Hamas is very different from the state of the Empire of Germany, Nazi Germany back then. But I do wonder if there's anybody in that circle that is saying, we've had enough, it's time to end the bloodshed, time to end putting innocent people's lives at risk by the actions that our group has taken. Let's figure out a way to bring about a ceasefire.
Yeah, you know, Vlad, Sinwar has been the driving force of this from October 7th and long before that. As far as the Pentagon and the White House are concerned, his death has created a massive opportunity. Speaking in Brussels this morning, the Defense Secretary, Lloyd Austin, said it renewed hopes to release the remaining hostages. It's a chance for the ceasefire to take hold. In his words, end this awful war. He said his death removes a huge obstacle, and that's the kind of language we're hearing a lot, blaming him for standing in the way of peace between the Israelis and the Palestinians. And that echoes statements and sentiments by National Security spokesman John Kirby, who said Sinwar's death provides what he called an inflection point to ending the war. But the peace talks have stalled. I mean, they stalled weeks ago. There hasn't been any real progress to speak of. And Kirby actually said, I wish I could tell you we were getting our teams back together in Doha, but that's not where we are right now. And I think, importantly, the language from both sides of the fight itself isn't encouraging. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu last night vowed that the war would continue even after Sinwar was eliminated, as the Israelis put it, using that word. And a Hamas representative said this morning Sinwar's death would only increase our solidarity and strengthen us. But that said, Secretary of State Antony Blinken is trying to take this opportunity to jumpstart talks. But that really means getting Hamas to the negotiating table. And that seems a long way off this morning.
All right, Charlie Daggett reporting from the Pentagon for us. Thank you, Charlie. Appreciate it.